Hey partners, Matt Boland here. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I just wanted to take a quick minute in order to point out one of the posts that was recently made within our Platinum Mastermind group. Now, I know not all of you have access to the Platinum group or can see these posts, but I thought this was valuable and worth sharing with everyone. So Joey McCormick had said that he was doing some calculations and he wanted to know what people's numbers are, and he means in terms of how many MTTBs it takes in order to generate an MLR sale. And I get this question a lot, especially from newer partners. They want to know what it takes to generate an MLR or how many MLR sales it takes in order to generate a titanium. And Yannick was the first to answer. He said on average it's about 10 to 12 MTTBs in order to generate one MLR, and he says there are no guarantees. Scott Smith was the next, and he said that on average for him it's about 6 MTTBs. And then if you look down the bottom here, Kim Willis had answered, and he said for him it's better than 1 in 3. So why such a large variance, right? For Kim it's 1 in 3, for Scott it's 1 in 6, for Yannick it's about 1 in 10 to 12. I can tell you, Yannick, Scott, and Kim, they're all great marketers. They've all been MOB partners for a while now, and they're some of our top partners. They're all using the same funnel. So why the variance, right? Well, the variance lies within the only variable in this equation, and that's the source of their traffic. The source of their traffic that they're bringing into the MTTB funnel will affect their conversion rates to MLR, Platinum, and Titanium. Now, another thing to point out here is just because Kim generates 1 in 3 and Scott generates 1 in 6, that doesn't mean Kim's campaign is twice as profitable as Scott's, because there's still one thing that we don't know, and that's how much Scott spends in order to generate his MTTBs, and we don't know how much Kim spends in order to generate his MTTBs. So that's really where the second half of Scott's message really provides a lot of value, and that's what I wanted to point out. Scott goes on to say that the thing we all need to remember is the total value of each MTTB sale. Scott says it costs him between $76 and $90 to get an MTTB, but he understands that the total end value of each of them is just over $1,400. And some of you may scratch your head and say, how does that work? How does he sell an MTTB and earn $1,400? Well, Scott's going to earn $44 for every $49 MTTB sale. He gets 90% commission on that $49 sale, so he's going to earn $44. Scott also understands that some of those MTTBs are going to go on to purchase MLR, some of those MLRs are going to go ahead and purchase titanium, and some of those titaniums are going to go ahead and purchase platinums. But the key is Scott doesn't need to spend any additional advertising dollars in order to generate those MLR, titanium, and platinum sales. All he needs to do is generate the MTTB, get him into the MTTB funnel, and the MOB phone team and the MOB follow-up are going to take over from there and sell the MLR, titanium, and platinum programs. So Scott understands that there's more above and beyond the $44 commission of MTTB, and he doesn't have to spend any money to get that. So I know that our top partners are doing this level of analysis, but we should all really be doing this level of campaign analysis. And another thing to point out is just because Scott's MTTB value is $1,400, that doesn't mean Kim's is going to be the same or Yannick's is going to be the same. It's going to be different for all of us because it all depends on how much money we spend in advertising in order to generate those sales. So I just wanted to take a minute here to point out to you guys, at the end of your months, at the end of your quarters, or at the end of your years, break down the total commissions that you've earned and divide that by the number of MTTB sales that you've generated, and you'll find the true value of your MTTBs. And it's going to be different for all of us. It's really going to depend on our campaigns, on our advertising, and on the results that we generate. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I just wanted to point that out to you guys. Not only the variance in the data, but you should all know the value of an MTTB in your funnel. So in this equation, if I know that the value of my MTTB is $794, I could spend $600 in order to generate an MTTB sale, and it's still going to be a profitable campaign for me. Because at the end of the month, if I spent $600 a piece and I generated 20 MTTB sales, I've spent $12,000. Well, I've generated $15,880. I've still profited $3,800. It's still a profitable campaign for me. But I wouldn't know that unless I knew the true value of my MTTBs. So, definitely know the value of your MTTBs. Do this analysis at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the week, and know what your numbers are. You should always know your numbers. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I just wanted to point that out. I really thought there was some value there that we could all take something from. And I also wanted to let you guys know that the Traffic Masters Academy contest is still going on. We're not going to wrap this up until the 14th. So there's still a few days left to promote. It's wide open. If any of you guys put together a solid campaign and mail for Traffic Masters Academy, you'll do well in the contest. There's $4,000 available, or a Cartier watch for first place. There's $2,000 or a 100-ounce silver bar for second place. Third place is $1,000, and fourth place is $500 or the 360-degree bubble cam. So complete details are on the Affiliates Hub for Traffic Masters Academy. I'll put a link to that below this video, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. I just really wanted to point out this post. It's a small post, but I really thought there was a lot of value packed in there, and it's a shame it was in the Platinum group and not all of you guys could see it, so I wanted to point it out to you. So if you guys have any questions about anything, definitely let me know. You can reach me at affiliates, plural, @mobe.com. It's affiliates@mobe.com. Thanks for taking a minute to check out this video. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Take care.